Alright, let's have a go at speedrunning the game. And so shoutouts to Xanaru123, who I think has a current record of about 45 minutes. So let's see how we can do against that. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put a hat on, because why not? The game does actually pause the timer while you're in the menu, so you can do that without kind of too badly affecting the speedrun itself. So, World 1, what we're trying to do here is basically collect as much of the collectibles, complete as many challenges until we reach 75% world completion. And when that happens, it'll open the portal to the next level. And so, you obviously want to go as quickly as possible. Opening treasure chests is generally pretty quick. Some of the challenges, like this basketball game, are pretty quick as well. But you'll see that you get rewarded different upgrades in completing the challenges, and so sometimes there's a decision to be made between which challenges are the fastest to complete and which ones provide the upgrades which are most likely to help out as the run progresses. And so there's a challenge I'll do shortly, which is takes a bit of time. It's one of the crate challenges, but the upgrade that it provides is quite powerful, I find, as far as running's concerned, because it reduces the cooldown on the dash ability. Ah, got lucky on the bounce there. Here's the crate game that I was talking about, and the idea of this one's fairly straightforward. You want to be knocking over as many crates as possible, as quickly as possible. Every time you kick off the platform, you've got 4 seconds basically to knock over as many as possible. So one thing that you can do is basically land, use a different ability, and try and get as many crates in the one kick that you can. Alright, same thing goes here. I'm going to try and cause as much havoc as possible. I've got a tower of 4 to go. I might have missed one of them there. Oh no, got him. Okay, so that felt like a pretty good time for that challenge. Pretty happy with that. And you can see dash recharge speed plus 10% there. So, yeah, the dash ability in this game is, I find, is quite good for the speed run, which can be quite stop and start, and so it lets you pick up speed quickly. So I'm going to try and get straight across this island here, which will be the last chest that we need for the stage. Alright, I'm just going to respawn here, which is going to take me back to the mainland. You can also jump into the water, do anything like that, or you actually, there's an explosive on that island that you can use to travel back quickly. Okay, 4 minutes 16, I'm pretty happy with that as far as the time goes. Obviously some improvements could be made there, but okay, so same deal on this stage. We're just looking to hit 75% completion as quickly as possible. This is one of the first stages where I start doing the race game. And the thing with the races, basically, as long as you get 1 star, it counts as being completed. And that's all that really matters as far as the reaching 75% of the world is concerned. Oh, that wasn't very good. Try that again. So yeah, you can see it taking a couple of detours here instead of going straight for the objectives, but that's fine. As long as we get to the end, getting stuck behind here is less than ideal. I dash into the wall there to get out. Just missed it there. Whoa, that was lucky. Okay. One more chest to get over here, and then we're heading back to the main island again. So explosive is a bit of a fast travel system in this game, but we're just going to stop here to do the point challenge. Oops, that wasn't very good. That'll do. So I'm going to do the basketball challenge again here. Again, it's one that you can do relatively quickly, providing I don't miss too many times, of course. So that's one. So to do a little correction there, I wasn't very good on my aim. Okay. And then no. Alright. Oh! That wasn't very good. I actually slipped off the edge there. Alright, so I believe it's one more chest to go, and then we'll hit 75%. And so I'm just heading over the back wall here, where there's a chest hidden. And fast. Oh, I didn't mean to actually pause there. That's a bit of a time cost. It's okay. So heading back again. You can make it directly through that gap, but I'm just going to fall down here, which should respawn over on the side by the exit. Okay, a bit of room for improvement on that one, but all in all, not a terrible time. So chapter 3 here is by far one of the biggest stages, and one of the longer stages in terms of the speedrun as well. It just has basically more of everything, and so to hit 75% completion you need to do more of the events, collect more treasure, yeah. So again, we'll just take a quick little detour off the main race here to grab a treasure chest. Oh, I thought I was going to lose it there for a second. These train tracks can be a bit janky sometimes. You hit them just at the wrong angle and you can lose all your speed and end up with far more height than what you need. You definitely do want to avoid the cactuses. Hitting a cactus will end the race at some progress. And final checkpoint. I'm just going to quickly jump into the saloon here, grab a treasure chest before we carry on. This is one of the places in the game where it wrestles camera control away from you. Which can be a bit disorienting sometimes because most of the time it's kind of following the ball. And this race here in particular I consider to be the race killer. It's very easy to fall off here and waste a lot of time. Just like that. I managed to recover okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm happy with that. That can go a lot worse. Now, I want to pause just for a second here so that my glide can recharge. And I was a little bit hasty on it. My glide hadn't fully recharged, but still got up there okay. Yep, put the brake on a bit quick there. So we're sitting at 35%, which is about halfway. I'm just heading around the corner here to the next race event. It may actually be quicker to go over the top there actually. That's alright. We get a couple of detours during the race again to pick up some treasure chests. Again, jump in here. That hat, by the way, is anyone that actually has a light attached to it, and the light works obviously as you're rolling around, although it's not particularly important. There's no real dark areas in the game that you need the light for, but I thought it was just a kind of neat addition. Oh no! That was a bit of a mistake. Falling off the edge there would have cost a lot of time. Alright, just want to come up here. Shortcut. Oh! If I don't fall off, it will be a shortcut. So on each of the stages there's 5 of those torches, and lighting all the torches reveals a hidden treasure chest. Except on this one it's probably quicker just to avoid that. There are other ways to get the completion up faster. Oh, come on. Okay, lucky last. All right. So I'm sitting at 65% completion. I'm going to head over here and do the basketball challenge. This one's one of the trickier challenges in that, as far as basketball goes. Very good. Try that again. Okay, that's one. That's actually a bit of a mistake. I need to jump after dashing. Oop. Okay, that's two. Alright, that wasn't too bad. And come along and get this treasure on top of the rock now, which is one I mentioned earlier. Not sure what the best way to get up here is, but anyway works. Accept that. Okay. There we are at 76. So the portal should be opening up in a second. Alright, World 4, and this one is very interesting indeed. Shoutouts to Xanaru again for basically completely breaking this world. The idea was that you're supposed to navigate around on these platforms until I saw Xanaru speedrun this, and he he does a slightly different strategy now, but effectively the same thing, just completely ignoring all of the obstacles and just making our way to the various checkpoints in the stage. And so this stage is a little bit different to the other stages, in that it's not a completion-based system. It is about destroying this ship, and so you have to damage it 3 times, and then a button will appear basically which will enable a portal to the next level. So a bit of a departure from the usual, but yeah. And so in the other straight I've seen here, you can actually get yourself high enough up into the air that you can clip over the top of that big central structure, which is really impressive in itself, but unfortunately I'm not very good at doing that, and so I like to just try and go around the obstacles. Still a bit of a skip, but not quite as ridiculous. Okay, so I'm just going to cut through here. If you hit those lasers, you die. Okay, so this is how I'm going to get my height. And I'm going to try and clear this next line of lasers if I can, while maintaining my sideways velocity. Okay, I could have probably cut over the top here as well, but that's okay. We're just going to work our way around. And I think in places like this, it's why it's useful sometimes to have the upgraded dash ability as well. And so I'm just working my way across during that cutscene, trying to get to the edge, and I've fallen in the water, which is not ideal. Oh, okay, I got a little bit deep in the water. So same basic premise here. I'm going to try and get myself around the corner without losing too much height. I don't have quite enough height to hit it there, but it's okay, we've got this jump pad. Oh! Okay, so that's the boss defeated. Which opens up the path through to the exit. Oof, almost messed that one up. It can be a little bit tricky on these platforms in particular to time the jump so that you're jumping just as you hit the ground. And what I'm going to do here is another quick little skip. So I've just triggered a cutscene. I'm going to jump back to the main menu and then go continue. And what that'll do is, again, timer doesn't run in the menus. It'll take me back to the start of that stage, but since I've unlocked the portal, I can just make my way across these platforms without waiting for that cutscene to finish, which should save a bit of time. I haven't tested it or anything, but yeah. I have actually seen Xana in particular manage to pull off some of the movement combos while that cutscene is playing, which is also a really neat tech, but I guess I'm just not not quite as technically proficient in that area. Alright, and for the normal mode speedrun, this is kind of our last stage, and the objective here is to destroy the ship as quickly as possible. So we're going to be looking for some explosives, and in each room of the ship we want to be planting these explosives and hopefully doing it as quickly as possible. Alright, missed it a few times there. Okay, number 1 and 2. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to stop off there. That's okay. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's the last explosive. I'm not going to go out through that door, I'm actually want to go down through this door down here. That just puts me quite close to the next room that I want to destroy, which is just through here. Alright. One thing I probably haven't mentioned is that the glide ability is also a great way of picking up speed if you use it just above the ground. Oh, that was a bit weird. I blame the developer for that bug. Okay, coming into the greenhouse now. We've got one here. I've got one up here. I thought I was going to miss it actually. There's one on the glass here. And one up the top. And again, where am I? I'll get my bearings straight. This world is again not really about completion so much as destroying the ship to complete the objective. Oh my god, I've gone the wrong way. Lost my bearings a bit there. Oh god. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Control room. So halfway through the stage at about 5 minutes. Oh, come on. Three. Where's 4? There, that's right. Go onto the bridge now. Got one on the floor. 2. Oh. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh no. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Alright. 2 more rooms to go. Science lab. One. 2. I've got the last room just in front of me here. One. Alright, and there we are. That is the end of the run. Interestingly here, I've actually got through the exit portal while the camera transition was happening, and so it hasn't it hasn't shown the ship blowing up as you'd normally expect it to. But in a moment, there we are. There's our run summary. So 32 minutes 49 seconds. So pretty happy with that one. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to try the run yourself, yeah, tag me on Twitter at Baldy Bounce Game. Yeah, cool. I guess that's all there is. Cheers, thanks for watching. See ya.